Last week's forecast, we weren't through with severe weather. An impressive line of strong to severe thunderstorms roared through Taylor County, Shackelford County, and Callahan County, Jones County. Well, it's slowed down a bit, but we still have one severe thunderstorm warning for our area, and we may see more strong to severe thunderstorms overnight. We'll get to the Max Live radar in just a moment. But first of all, as far as tomorrow's concerned, a 50% chance for rain and thunderstorms. Most of that tomorrow, I think, will just be rain showers. We could see some scattered to isolated thunderstorms, but I think mostly just some moderate to heavy rainfall. Again, a lot to talk about. We'll be right back on the wall with the Max Live radar in just a second. That's your forecast first. KTAB News at 10 starts now.
Proud to serve Abilene in the big country with coverage you can count on. This is KTAB News at 10.
Lightning lights up the night sky, sparking concern for some big country residents. But lightning wasn't the only thing lighting up downtown Abilene tonight. KTAB's Ashley Gooden took in the sights and sounds of the illumination celebration. And 4 states, 300 delegates, which presidential hopefuls ended the night taking the most. Good evening. Thank you for choosing KTAB News tonight. I'm Brittany Paulette. Bob is away this evening. A stormy night for many in the big country. That is tonight's top story. Heavy rain came down here at the KTAB studio shortly after 8 o'clock tonight. It was followed by lots of lightning. The usual flooding on South 14th presented visibility issues for the drivers. Lightning in Coleman County literally caused alarm tonight. It struck a transformer at the Coleman County State Bank building. The impact caused a power surge, which then set off the weather sirens. The Coleman police and fire departments took to Facebook to alert citizens that there was no tornado warning and that lightning was to blame for the alarm. It is now time for us to check back in with Chief Meteorologist Sam Nichols for an update on the severe weather threat tonight. Sam?
Well, it is Severe Weather Awareness Week, and it's right on time. Here is Max Live radar. Things have calmed down a great deal across the northern tier of the big country, but lots of rain has fallen there. We do have one severe thunderstorm warning going on right now, and that is for Mills County. You can see this large area of severe thunderstorm activity going on right in Mills County. It is until 10:15, this severe thunderstorm warning. This cluster of severe thunderstorms moving to the northeast at 30 miles an hour still has the potential for heavy rain, dangerous lightning, up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and half-dollar-sized hail. That's the only advisory we have right now. I'll be back in just a little bit to talk about the overnight hours and how things look for tomorrow. Brittany?
All right, thank you very much, Sam. Last night's storm led to destruction in the heartland. Residents near Lake Brownwood woke this morning to a shoreline littered with debris. KTAB's Brownwood Bureau reporter Ricky Ray shows us the aftermath.
The birds are singing loudly now that the heavy rain has finally subsided. But out at Lake Brownwood, people are still a little shocked at what happened during this morning's storm.
It's like everything else. You kind of figure, okay, this has now happened. There's nothing, you can't stop it. Let's get it fixed and just go on.
Davis has lived at the lake for several years and can remember times in the past when there were heavy winds.
You know, we had the tornado a few years back that skipped along, and you saw damage like this then.
But was this a tornado or just heavy winds?
It's like a tornado bounced through the neighborhood because it was so sporadic. Hit here, there. Okay. One neighbor said they actually heard the sound of the tornado.
Now, a lot of the branches around the lake right here on the shoreline that you can see actually weren't from this storm. However, they were from the storm months ago when the lake overflowed. However, a lot of the damage caused last night is visible in people's yards as tree branches fell down. The boat dock down the way came out of the water and crashed onto the land. Now, people who were awake to witness the whole thing said it was very loud.
You could tell from the sound of the intensity of the wind was really, really high last night.
What did you think when you saw the damage?
I was very surprised.
And now it's time to clean up the mess and be thankful no one was hurt and no one lost a home. At Lake Brownwood, Ricky Ray, KTAB News.
All right, thank you, Ricky. Tomorrow, the city of Abilene is encouraging you to participate in its tornado drill. The drill is being issued through the weather radio. Officials say it'll last a total of 15 minutes. Businesses, hospitals, schools, and families are all encouraged to take part. This drill is to make everyone familiar with the warning and for people to execute a plan in the event of a weather emergency. Now, if you don't have a safe place to go during a tornado, the city does have several locations that are considered safe, such as the Salvation Army, the Abilene Public Library, the Mall of Abilene, the airport, and City Hall. The stormy weather bumped up festivities downtown for the illumination celebration, but starting early didn't prevent a large crowd from enjoying the night's festivities. Organizers say with more than 2,000 in attendance, it was one of the biggest events to be held in downtown Abilene. KTAB's Night Beat reporter Ashley Gooden brings us the sights and sounds from tonight.
A culmination of 2 years of us getting ready to light every single storybook sculpture that we have in our collection, which is 17 at this point. And each of the sculptures celebrates an illustrator of children's books.
We're wanting to really be a part of this and do all that we can to just show how great Abilene is now that it's been named this great honor storybook capital.
It was my great pleasure to help bring this title to Abilene, the storybook capital of Texas.
I haven't been here in a while, and it kind of looks a lot of different.
Something to look forward to come downtown and, look at everything, and I think it'll be a good thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody wants something like this. We go out of town to do something like this, so I think it's a great thing.
People can come anytime in the evenings and be able to see the sculptures, walk around this area, and enjoy the downtown area.
It looks great. That was Ashley. Thank you for that report. Now, according to Abilene City Manager Robert Hanna, the event was meant to create a more favorable space for people to spend time and to spur the economy of the downtown area. Look forward to checking that out. Voters in 4 states are weighing in on the presidential race tonight, with more than 300 delegates up for grabs. Projections are showing that Clinton and Trump taking the most. CBS News projects Republican frontrunner Donald Trump has won the GOP primaries in Mississippi and Michigan. According to exit polls, 60% of Michigan Republicans are unhappy with the GOP and looking for an outsider. But Ted Cruz isn't backing down, saying that his campaign is the only one that can stand up to Trump. On the Democratic side, CBS News projects Clinton to have won Mississippi, but it was head-to-head in Michigan. Current projections are showing Sanders coming out ahead. KTAB's Your Election Central. Head to our website, bigcountryhomepage.com, and click on the elections banner for the latest numbers from tonight's primaries. Coming up on KTAB News at 10, we're taking a ride on the Butterfield for tonight's Big Country Roots. A one-way trip to the dangers of the 1850s. But first, Sam, it's been a very active evening for you.
That's right. That Butterfield stage might have gotten stuck in the mud tonight. That's for sure. It was really a pretty active night, that's for sure, in the dangerous line of storms that moved through the area. Let's look at our numbers from today. We got up at 54 degrees all the way up to 75. An inch and 44 100ths as far as rainfall. We have had some folks get a lot of rain in a short amount of time tonight as that strong line of storms move through the area. Stick around. We're going to talk about overnight rainfall and the potential for more rain before the week is out.
You're watching